So I'm talking over the the Google Earth pre-show here a little bit because a little change of how I do this pre-show part. This Google Earth, I don't actually have the Google Earth program running in the background right now. When I did that last week and showed the CPU and GPU numbers at the bottom of the screen the way you see them now, the GPU numbers were really high. Well, this is actually a recorded video. So from Google Earth, I click some buttons and menu choices in Google Earth and actually creates an MP3 video, I think it is. And it looks like that is much easier on my GPU. It's MP4. Yeah, MP3 is audio only. Silly me, I think I knew that. I think I'm right saying that. So I have enabled DVR. We got 30 seconds to go now. So this is a good development to keep eking out more life out of my old streaming computer. All right, so I'll see you in about 18 seconds. Yeah, that says countdown is done. Got to push the buttons. I was trying to get my computer number 2 and number 3 playing the video. That countdown happened quicker than I thought. So hello, good morning. Well, no, not morning. It's afternoon here in California. 12 o'clock noon on August 7th, a Saturday afternoon, 12 p.m. And we've got a session here with Bertland Hope. We got a few people in the chat. I have put my watch on the table and I turned on the DVR. So I'm going to bring Bertland up now and then unmute. Whoops, that's not him. All right, so I got it. That's a piece that I didn't fix yet. So let's go over here. Let's see, I've got to go to, yeah, that's the right one to make the change. So I'll right click there. Choose settings. This is being a little sluggish here. Okay, so then, oh yeah, it's being sluggish. Let's get this back again. That went to the wrong one. Yeah, that's sluggish. I'm pushing button on my Stream Deck and it's taken a while before the screen reacts. And I can't show you what I'm doing right now because I need to make an adjustment to the screen that you see right now in order to get Bertland to show. Here it is. 3, 2, 1, 0. There he is. And unmute Bertland.
Hi, everyone.
There.
Hi.
Okay.
How's everybody doing?
Little mix up.
Happy Saturday.
Let's see. I don't hear the people responding. You ask them how they're doing, and I haven't heard them respond yet.
And I haven't heard them responding either.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't have that technology set up yet.
Yeah, it's
All
good
right.
to be back.
So let's let somebody in chat confirm that we've got good video and audio, and somebody can test the DVR. Zvi Manor says check is okay. So I'm going to assume that means he's checked all 3, audio, video, and DVR.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And I see also Darren Gilholm in chat. Hi, Darren. And there's Gary Wiesenberger. And he says everything is fine, including the DVR. So we're good to go.
Great.
Bertland, you're looking happy and handsome today. How are you?
I'm feeling happy and handsome today.
Good.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back with the family. Good to be back online with you and the YouTube family. You know, just checking in with everybody, and I'm just here to hang out and see what's up.
Oh, okay. So do I deduce that basically last week it sounded like you got yourself onto a formula that you were just going to be able to rinse and repeat and move forward with your work, and it wasn't going to be so much of an exploration or experiments anymore, but you've got yourself a path to move forward. Is that where you're still at?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
That is great. That's just great.
Yes. I just made
Okay.
a few adjustments to how I plan to actually deliver the content. Instead of putting it all on YouTube as public videos, I made the videos unlisted, and then I'm going to create like a content library based around the specific topics on the syllabus, the specific sections on the syllabus, and then offer those resources to students, teachers, parents at a cost, at
Okay.
a minimal cost.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a small little change to my small mind little change to my module.
All
I was
right.
looking, yeah,
All right. Certain lots of strategies for how to go about it, and this strategy can work fine. It just relies more upon you selling them up front on coming in to take it. I don't need with a small amount. I don't know if I would even bother with a money back promise if you're making a small enough amount. Just get them in at a very, very small amount, and then maybe later on maybe it increases. Depends on how it goes. Lots of different strategies to go about that. So that sounds
yeah,
fine if that's the way you want to do it. Sure.
yeah.
Sure. Let's
That's
see. I'm seeing 10 concurrent viewers, 2 likes. Thank you, everybody, for joining in with us and checking in with Bertland.
yeah.
Do you have any peripheral technical topics you want to talk about?
Well, I just wanted to speak specifically about like some of the research that I've been doing last week. Last week I was working on what a computer system is, like the input, the process, and the output. Those three things that make up a computer system. And basically the basics are an introduction to computers for anyone, students, but basically it's geared towards the CSEC syllabus. So I wanted to basically, we could talk about that, like the different input devices and how the lines are being blurred between what computer systems were used to be expected to be back in the day and what they are now in terms of,
Yeah. Now this CSEC, what's that name again? The specifications of what you're supposed to provide
right.
instruction for?
Let me just pull it up. Caribbean Secondary Examination Council. Let me just pull it up. Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC.
Okay. So when I looked through your videos a bit, and it looked really pretty obvious to me that you were given specific points you're supposed to teach, and so you created videos to teach those specific points.
Yes.
If a technician, anybody watching these videos, for instance, was given the charge to create some videos to teach about the topic of computers, they probably wouldn't choose those same points. You are creating videos specifically because that's what the test requires people to know. So You're
Yes.
teaching the content that they need to know.
Yes.
How many people using a computer really needs to know off the top of their head that the first computing device was an abacus? Probably most people would
Probably
not
most people
respond
don't.
with that,
No.
But it's on the test. The teachers are required to take the test, and you're filling a need here. And so you are responsibly doing or helping where they have the need, where they have
Yes.
the pain. So really good.
Yeah. Actually, I have something to add to what you just said right there. I just pulling up my notes. All right. So I ensure, right? I recommend the resources that I'm creating are resources for the CSEC information technology, and they aim to ensure that the student can function effectively in a dynamic technological era, promote the development of computer-related skills for application to real-life situations, prepare students to use information technology responsibly, facilitate the development and application of problem solving and other 21st century skills, provide a foundation for post-secondary skills, and prepare students for suitable employment. So that's the aim of my videos right there that I
Yeah.
want to do. Yeah.
Well, those objectives sound really great. The videos that I've seen so far that were basically telling about the different phases of the computer evolution
Yes.
doesn't really seem to fit those objectives very much, but I'm assuming there's going to be other content later for
Yes,
that
yes.
because these teaching the different phases of the computer evolution experience. As you were reading through those objectives, I was thinking, what in those videos applies to this objective? And I wasn't really seeing that. So that's going to be somewhere else, apparently.
Yeah, it's also how, all right. You see, with the computers, everything is encapsulation. Like they build on top of something. Like
Yeah.
they take it's like they take something so simple and they just keep making it more and more. It's like Legos. They just build. You have a simple Lego block and you can build this complex thing out of it.
And
You know?
that's where it kind of makes sense, starting out with this kind of foundation of how we got to where we're at with computers
Yeah.
by going through those different evolutions. That's just a good, healthy foundation to then start building upon. So,
I'm going to do like a definition of information technology next. Like
okay.
what is information technology? I'll look at definition, like a little definition of it. And then have right now here the computer system, which I'm actually finishing up. So that one, I just need to create the video for it now. Everything is done in the presentation except the animation and the sounds, but all the research for that is done. I could just show it to you guys real quick after we go to check the chat and stuff if you want to do that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's go take a look at chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if my button. Oh, yep. There is one piece that I missed on that, aren't I? The picture in picture. I got to do a couple clicks. See, I haven't been working with on a checklist on this stuff, and again, it's being sluggish to respond to my click there. I'm waiting. I just clicked again. Okay, so usually when it's slow like this, what the fix for that is to exit and relaunch my Stream Deck software. But now here, if I turn on the Zoom meeting in the picture-in-picture scene and then turn off the camera one monitor in the picture-in-picture and then come back to computer 2, and I've got to make this adjustment here. So if I were to get more formalized about this, I would have that all on a checklist. So Darren started out with saying hi to everybody, 11:45. And then Bertland says hello. Zvi Manor says check is okay. Gary, DVR fine. Darren, Gary, I'm babysitting cows today in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I've been playing with the radio ear tags on the cows.
What?
I got the farm from mom's parents upon their death. He told us about this before, and I think it's mainly considered his wife's business, if I understood that correctly from back the previous time that he mentioned this. So yeah, he's a pretty substantial business executive, a vice president in a Fortune 100 company, and then on the weekends comes out and works on the farm playing with radio ear tags. Now, radio ear tags, does that imply radio control? Can you take a controller device and make the cows walk around on a certain path in the pasture? That sounds like a city boy talking that would ask that, right? So Gary says DVR and video auto quality are all fine today. Thank you so much. And much thanks to Bertland.
Headset.
Doing the headset.
Yeah,
That's
guys.
just awesome. That's awesome. The sweet, silky voice.
Thank you, guys.
Bertland Hope. How many cars on the farm, Zvi is asking. Black Angus, 900 acres, over 1,000 head. I'm assuming that was the 1,000 cows.
That's a lot of cows right there. That's a lot of cows.
And Gary, it's not as great as it sounds. Not as great as it sounds. So he's assuming that having 900 acres and 1,000 head of cow sounds great to us.
That's a lot of poop. I'm just thinking about the poop. That's a lot of poop.
Can you say that on YouTube? Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, you can say poop.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had my grandson Braden and I went out to the lake back a week and a half, a little over a week ago on a Thursday.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's 8 years old, so he got onto a run with poop. picking up dirt from under the lake and pulling it up in his hands and saying, "Look, it's poop." And then bringing it up to my face, and he comes back and he throws it. I'm throwing poop back. Yeah, that sounds like an eight. Later in the day, when I brought him back to his mom, I said, "I think we probably allowed more 8-year-old boy language today than you might have chosen to allow." She just
He
laughed.
had fun. He had fun. He had fun.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah, it was
We had
great.
fun.
That
Let's
is
come
great.
back to the Zoom here, and
Yeah.
we'll come back to chat when there's something more to look at. Let's see what I'm seeing. 13 concurrent viewers, 3 likes. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
All right. So I'm going to share my screen and just show you
Yeah.
guys what I've been working on this week. I'll just share my entire screen because it's easier. And then put this. Oh, and yeah. So this is what I've been working on this week. So this one I use this picture here because of the lady's performance for
Okay.
for the background. But yeah, it's really talking about computer systems and content. I've created a alias, Mr. BOIT, and I created a YouTube channel for that. And then here I have the first slide, basically showing you what learning objectives are and introduction. So here, different slides, what a computer system is, and I made some like animations that work when you do the slideshow. So like you have some of them that show the stuff, going in and coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's decent. And then I
Now,
have examples.
before we get too far, the athlete on the previous screen, is that somebody that was just in the Olympics?
Yes.
Yeah, because I haven't been following, so I didn't recognize her. So I'm assuming she just.
She just won. They won gold.
Oh, awesome!
One, two,
Awesome.
three. Gold.
From
Gold, silver,
Jamaica,
bronze.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
but great, including current pop culture, I guess we could say. Is the word
Yeah.
pop culture appropriate for Olympics? I think so. It's just
Yeah.
current relevant stuff.
Exactly.
All right, these look great. Keep going.
And so this is basically computer systems in the home. You have a laptop, a smartphone, a camera, a washing machine. I would call this. I am started saying smart displays because the line between TV and screen. I don't know. I don't want to get into that discussion. So I just say smart displays. I don't say smart TV or so smart displays or so smart screen.
Okay, well, I got an idea that hits me as a suggestion. There is I think it makes sense to kind of point out to people that these really aren't just TVs. They're smart
No.
displays. So rather than calling it one or the other, link the two terms and kind of start helping people make the transition. This looks
Okay.
like a TV. It's really a smart display because it does more things. So we start calling them smart displays now. So you're
And then
just giving a teaching. You're taking it as a teaching point.
true. We have the game console, and these are things that are found in the home. And then we have stuff that are found outside. So we have the sensor on the stoplight here, the traffic system. We have the toll booth system, automated doors, cash register, and the flight departure system here that shows the times of the flights and stuff. And then, basically the input output process, like input process output. So you input data, raw data, it's processed by the CPU and output some information, some useful information right there. So you have that. Then basically explaining it using a camera.
Okay.
Yeah. And then basically explaining what input is and how common input devices that we have here. So we have
Yeah.
the mic, keyboard, mouse, universal remote, the screen, touch screen, the barcode reader, and the game console controller. And then data, what data is, and then how it becomes information after it's processed, how it becomes information, like how you read the barcode and get useful information, like it look up in a table and tell you the price of some item, and basically it working there. Basically talking more about information, how the data is now turned into information, and output, different kind of outputs. So after you scan the QR code, you reach the website, when you press the thing, it take a picture, and when you scan the code, it would look up the different stuff in the table, So common output devices here, we have again still the stoplight because it's both an input of a sensor up there. It's a system, and it also have an output because it gives you feedback right away in real time with the color of the light. The speaker here, also the smart display, because it gives you output, the soft copy output. I have a hard copy here. We have the phone screen again, which is an input and an output. And we have the speakers in on this headset that output. And then also I worked and looked at this input process, output process, and using a Raspberry Pi, and then I did a little thing. But I labeled all the devices based on their function. So some of them are input and output, some are only input, you understand? And some are only output alone. Some of them are input and output, like the Ethernet, because it's asynchronous, it go both ways. The USB is same thing. And you have like the memory card slot, the Wi-Fi also. This is them tell you, so this is an input output header. The CPU is only do one thing, process. We have one right there, and that's it for this one, you know. And
Okay, suggestion. And because I've seen a lot of types of graphics like this, and I find myself working really hard in my mind. Well, how does what I'm seeing correspond to what I'm reading or what the person is saying? So just a suggestion. You think about it and decide whether you think it's. But I as a presenter, if I were presenting this, I would verbally point out to them one of those things that has a half white and half green, and explain this one's half white because it is like that USB in the upper right corner. Half of that rectangle is white because this is an input device. Half of it is green because it's also an output device. So
yes,
that they get, oh, I get it. Now I can understand all the rest of that. And without somebody actually saying that, I have to figure that out while I'm also trying to listen to them. And a presenter, I think as a creator of this, it's so obvious to you that you might think that you don't need to actually spell that out to them or say
no,
that to
man.
them.
Let me show you my notes. 'Cause my notes have all of that in it.
Oh, you got it covered.
Yeah,
Ah, you got it covered.
yeah. So
I don't
these
need
are
to
the
tell you
notes.
that.
So here I told them that the key is that, and then I'll tell them that pin, and it's an input and an output device. And I have the notes for all the slides. I was going to make the
Okay.
video. So I was going to make the video, but the
Boy, yeah,
time.
you've got good. What Carrie Holzman and I we say about our channels that it's not scripted. That's really not what your video's about. Your videos are scripted, and rightfully so.
Yeah, yeah. I want to make sure that, you know,
Rightfully so.
yeah, I want to make sure everything from what I said, welcome to Mr. Bertland. Everything is scripted, and I record it on my phone multiple times until I'm satisfied with the output, and then I attach it to the slide as a audio file, and then I run the presentation and the timing. So yeah, I don't mind spending the time to do it good.
Sweet. Let's go take a look at chat.
Yeah, am I?
Yeah, here button, and let's see. So let's see. We finished here. Not as great as it sound. Catherine is here. Hi, Catherine.
Catherine here's on
Now Leslie and Zvi saying to Gary, making a comment to Gary about his care for the cows. They're eating machines. That is not cheap. Catherine says, make a blank one they can fill in. Then you can test them later on a test.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I
sure.
like
With
that.
those boxes up there. With
Yeah,
okay, cool. If
that
you
is
write things,
something.
and that kind of can make it kind of a gamey, a kind of a game.
Gamification,
Gamification, beautiful.
gamification is the
Keep,
way to go.
yeah. If you write things down, you can retain information better. Bertland.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you,
Thank you.
Catherine, for
Thank
adding
you.
that.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you
Let's
so
see. Zvi
much.
says, Bertland, remind me what I learned in the 70th FIFO and LIFO. 70th. Is he referring to the 70th grade in school?
Woo,
uh,
yeah, I swear. Yeah, man, it takes you back, you know, and you just get familiarized back with some of these concepts. It's just so great. And I'm also so fascinated with the Raspberry Pi. I don't know
okay,
that.
so do we put Bertland to the test right now and see? Can you tell us the acronym FIFO and LIFO, what those stand for?
First in, first out, and last in, first out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's stack
Not hard.
related.
Yeah, it kind of stuck with you. And if we hadn't had some kind of foundational training, is it possible there's people using computers today quite competent with computers that don't know those terms?
That is also true, because
Yeah.
if it depends on the task that you're going to do. You don't have to. What I do is, like, even when I did my first degree, I realized that what they did in the first degree is they taught you everything that they do in research on. Them teach you everything what them are the research for, your first degree, and then make you get access and exposure to all of it. Then when you do your masters, because I do a masters right now too, in a computer science.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what they say is, when you start your masters, what they do is they can go more in-depth into a specific field of research. Like, for example, I have the handbook here. So they're doing some field of research. They have, like, new field of research they're doing is computer security. Regular field of research is software engineering. Everybody want to be a software engineer. Everybody write code. Only for coders out there. I'm not interested in being a coder. I want to do analytics and knowledge systems. So I want to understand the data, make sense out of it for people, because a lot of, I realize there's a lot of data out there that people don't make sense of. Like, if you want analytics, you have to go up on Google or Instagram, but like, for you to do it yourself, it really is not there. And we'll have a lot of data, even on your computer. If you keep track of yourself on your computer, like, keep track of your location, like, just keep track of your stuff yourself, then you can see how much data you generate. Imagine how much of that floating around. So I want to work on that. And they have a next track they call network and distributed systems. That's also a new track. But my track I want to go on is analytics and knowledge systems. And that I going to teach about database. It I go in-depth into database, and then I go into knowledge discovery and data analytics. But this is a course we deal with databases. You go more in-depth into storage. And then when you go do your PhD, you can go write some from groundbreaking research on analytics and knowledge system. That's basically how they do it,
Yeah, for somebody who's really going for a computer education. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking that the materials you're providing to do on in-service teaching for teachers who are teaching students, the students they're teaching, most of them are not going to go into computers as a career.
No, so I'm basically showing the syllabus. Like, I'm just teaching them what the syllabus requires them to know. Not more than that.
Yeah.
I think what I did, you see, the first set of videos that I did, what I could have do with that, I could have make like one slide with all that information. I was just trying to make some videos, but
yeah. So the last comment we had in here that we hadn't hit yet, I like the Raspberry Pi 4, but I believe you have to make so the presentees can understand what you are presenting. Yeah.
Yes.
Raspberry Pi isn't going to be for the normal person. It's going to be for the techie, and if it's I guess I shouldn't say it's for the techie, because I think I can call myself techie.
Yeah.
But I've never touched a Raspberry Pi, and I have no interest in it.
my thing why I use a Raspberry Pi is because of the cell phone. Yeah. That's why I use it, because of the cell phone, and because how invasive the cell phone is. It's more invasive than a computer, you know that, right? It's more invasive than a PC. The only reason why PC win is because business use PC. That's the only reason why government use PC. But every average man have a cell phone or a tablet. They don't have a computer. It's like one of the most invasive piece of technology ever, bro. Everybody have multiple phones. Like, you have multiple phones, and you probably don't have a computer.
Yeah. Now, when you're saying invasive, are you on the privacy?
No, man. Like, aspect, in terms of how everybody does.
Everybody has okay.
One.
Okay. So it's so ubiquitous. Everyone has it. Yeah.
Everybody have a phone.
All right. Yeah. And now you also mentioned in there that the PC wins. You lost me a little bit there, because I think in numbers there's more smartphones out there than there are PCs, aren't there?
Yeah, I say it wins in terms of like it wins because governments use it and business use
Oh
it,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It
They have
it,
that.
it does things you can't do with a phone.
Exactly.
But there are some people who can do everything they need to do with a smartphone.
Or a
There's
tablet.
nobody that can do everything they need to do with a computer. Everyone who has a computer also
What?
has a smartphone, right?
True, true,
I mean,
true.
there
That
are
is
some
true.
exceptions. There are some exceptions because
Yeah.
I've seen some people post questions on forums and stuff, and they're trying to help their elderly parents, and they don't want to do two-factor because they don't have a cell phone, not
Yeah.
just a smartphone. They don't have a cell phone.
Yes.
You know, think of an elderly person who's just at home all
Mm-hmm.
the time. They're only ever at home. Why? And maybe their fingers don't work very well. Why on earth would they want a smartphone?
True.
They can just pick up a phone and talk to somebody. So
Exactly.
there are edge cases, but they are out there. So here's something in comment. I haven't pre-read this. Catherine's posting a link. Check out this page, Bertland. This is a questionnaire you can let your students do so you know which learning type each is.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Visual and auditory and
Yeah,
yeah,
and
tactile.
tactile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you, Catherine. I really appreciate that.
I'm assuming that's what that questionnaire would, and that's the learning types that she's referring to. It's those three.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's really amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, guys, you know? It is what
All
it is.
right. Where do we go from here?
We can go back to the comments section. You already checked the comments section, right?
The
Um,
chat.
yes, the chat
Yeah,
is
we
okay.
looked at chat. Now there is an issue that came up this morning
Yes.
that is similar to. Did you see the video recently we did with Blackwatch and his comments on videos that weren't visible?
Oh yeah, it said the links weren't showing up.
It was a whole comment.
Oh,
The whole comment that he put in with a link, it wasn't showing up, and it turned out that it was there. It was just that in YouTube, there's this place where, let's see,
oh,
where you can choose top
understand.
comments or view comments, top comments, or okay. So I'm gonna go pull
So
up. I can't do this on the live stream video because there's no comments on that yet. So I gotta go to another channel. Should we pick on Carrie Holzman's channel again?
Carrie Holzman.
Here's Carrie. Okay, so here I'll come over to number 2,
Yeah.
and I'll put that on pause and scroll down. So here's comments in here, and this thing up here that says sort by. Right now it says 15 comments. So let's
Mm-hmm.
go count those. Let's see. To count those properly, I've got to expand each of those that need to be expanded,
Mm-hmm.
and expand that, expand that. Okay, so there. Starting with Tony at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're seeing 14 comments, and this says there's 15. If we go here to sort by, and instead of top comments, we change it to newest first. Let's see if that gives us 15. First, let me see if I need to expand anything. Yes, I do. I don't want to click to expand them and try to keep my count at the same time because I'll probably lose my count. So there's Carrie on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. There's still one I haven't exposed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oops, I still got 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So still, we don't see all of them. Now that's consistent with the problem that Zvi Manor told me about this morning. So let's go to my video where he says that he made a comment that's not visible and try to figure it out. Let's see. Let's go. It was on this troubleshooting. It was on that Acer Aspire problem. So let's go into that and then go into comments. Now this is showing what was viewable in my YouTube studio.
Yeah.
So let's bring it up normally too. In fact, I'll bring it up I'll come over here to new incognito window and go YouTube /LWTDB to get to my channel. Now, YouTube doesn't know that it's me going here up in the upper right. I'm not signed in. So then if I go to videos, oh, look, there's the video from Bertland Hope. How about that?
Hi.
What? So coming over here and then scroll down, dismiss that.
Yeah.
Here's a troubleshoot. Let's pause that. And let's see. So this has 10 comments. So let's expand some of these. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're seeing 9 there. So again, it looks like there's one missing. And then come here to newest first, see if we get the 10. I gotta expand some things. Not gonna. Now here, this is weird. It says hide reply, but the reply is not visible right now. If I click hide reply, then this changes to view reply. Now click that again. So that is not right. That's a bug, I guess I'll call it. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it says there should be 10. We're not seeing 10. So this is not the same problem that Blackwatch that we
The
have.
VARC questionnaire. Sorry.
Were you looking at chat?
Yeah, I clicked the link that
Oh, okay. Okay, I see a bunch of stuff there, Raspberry Pi stuff, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with this pursuit. I'll get back to chat in a little bit. Let me go to show what happens in my studio.
yeah.
I go to view comments here. So
Yeah.
this has everything expanded. So going from the bottom, Darren Gilholm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only see 9 here, so I still don't see the 10. Over here on the upper right, I have top comments. Change that to newest first and see if I get something different. I've expanded everything, so starting at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still only get 9.
I've noticed that on YouTube on the mobile, sometimes the spammy comments, you will get the notification of the spammy comments on your phone, but you won't get them on your computer. Like somebody commented, like solicit some website or the comment at time,
Right.
and like hold those, but I don't know.
Those comments will show up here, and I've had that happen. I go in here
Yeah.
to held for review. It means comments that are held for review. So the potential exists that there could be a comment in here held for review. And I find nothing.
Yeah.
So when Zvi told me about this morning, I went and looked at this stuff, and I found that it's not the same problem as Blackwatch. I can't find it in here. Now the other potential that I thought of was if I come down here to settings and then to community, in here we get moderators, and I pointed out last time I came into here, like see now Blackwatch is in the middle, whereas last time I showed this he was at the bottom. And when I looked at this earlier this morning, Catherine was the last name, and now Wintermute's the last name on here. These shift around for some reason that I don't know. But Zvi Manor is here, right here. So that just shows that he's a moderator. Now, I haven't put any approved users in yet, and I'm suspecting that might become a way to work around the problem. These are the hidden users, so Zvi's not in there. And then here's another potential. This is what I looked at closely this morning, because there's been words that I have blocked because a spammer will put in just, comment after comment after comment. So I have blocked these words because they were in those spammy comments. There was one other in here that I deleted this morning because it was just the word Telegram. Because the word Telegram was part of what this spammer was doing, I did a blocked word just for Telegram. This morning I thought, you know what, that's probably not a good word to block, because somebody else could have the word Telegram in a legitimate comment, so I took that one out. And then here, this blocked links. They're blocked for everyone except for moderators or approved users. So there's no explanation in here for Zvi's issues. So Zvi is in the chat. So Zvi, what I'd like you to do is go just do a copy and paste of that comment onto that same video right now. And if you're willing to pursue this with us, and let us know how that comes out. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to post that same comment and under my other account, so that I look like a different person. And then after that, if that still doesn't come through, we'll just post the whole account but delete everything except for about the first 4 words and post that. So it's just troubleshooting. It's just taking a different angle, trying it with a different account, deleting some of the content, delete just the link and try to do just the text, and try to figure out what is being blocked. What we're doing here is just a basic troubleshooting steps. Forget that this is about comments. That's just the subject matter we're working with. We're following basic troubleshooting concepts and steps, trying to figure this out, since we have time to do that with you. So let's see, that was that form, learned, Raspberry, that's that link. Smartphones for seniors, also emergency systems for elderly often need a mobile system for the emergency systems to work. So certainly there are reasons why an elderly person staying at home has a regular phone would use a smartphone for this, but there's other devices for that too. So there certainly is a place, and I'll stand corrected for that. There is a place that they might want a smartphone, but certainly they could get along without one. Sure. Yes, is live chat or top chat in the chat? Yes, is live chat or top chat in the chat. So I think she's just basically agreeing with me about that option. That's probably before I actually went to the screen to remember what those names were. Order to Sabrent. Okay, so then, Zvi, are you still with us? You're on a different time there. I think it's really late there. Let's see, current time in Israel. Waiting, I didn't press the enter key. I just wait for it to come up. So he's 10:41 p.m. there. All right, so let's see. I can't use that. What do I want to do? Is this, okay, I'm going to go grab that from the email that Zvi sent to me. I'm going to grab that text of his message. Pretty simple message. And then I'm going to go to, I think, my computer number 3. If my clipboard is going to work right, and it's still not working right. It's probably because I haven't done anything to fix it. Oh, I know what I'll do. Oh, this is cool. Everybody can try it. Everybody can test this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that into the description of this video, our live stream right now. So a person can scroll to the description in this video, copy the comment that Zvi is unable to post, and then each of you can go post it and see if it works.
Yeah.
So you'll have to, let's see, how am I going to do, let's see, I'll show how I'm doing this. So I'm putting this into the description. Zvi Manor comment below. And then down here, I'm going to say end of Zvi Manor comment. So what each of you can do, it's not there yet because I haven't saved this yet. What you can do is highlight all of that. Okay, 2 lines with a blank line between them. This is exactly how he put it to me in the email. And then Control C to copy. And then come on to, oh, you can't do that in the chat. Yeah, you need to go to the video. Go to another tab and find, oh, let's put in the link also for that other video, shall we?
Yes.
No, I don't want to discard changes. I want to save change. Oh, no, it's not going to let me save changes. Cannot save until errors are resolved. What error? Description. Angled brackets aren't allowed. Oh, I can't put an angled bracket. Okay, well, that's all right. It's still a link with just the WW. Now, Zvi, you might try that. You might try putting it in without the http://. That, if it won't let me put that in the description, maybe that's a problem. It still isn't letting me save, though. Where is there an angled bracket? Angled bracket is the greater than or less than symbol. Oh, here's a greater than symbol. Could it be that? Backspace, boom. That greater than symbol isn't allowed in a description. I don't know if it's allowed in a comment, but it's possible. So Zvi, try putting your comment in without without the greater than symbol first, and then maybe without. I think the HTTPS should be okay. But for anyone in the chat who wants to test this out, just copy this and put it into a comment on that video. Let me get you the link for that video. So let's see, I'm going to switch over to that incognito that I have. Come up here to the address bar, Control C, and then come back here to the description. So right underneath that line, I'll paste that link. Yeah, that has the https://. That's got to be allowed. It's just that greater than symbol that's not allowed. So saving this. So that is saved now. So if you come, I'm going to come back to the incognito window, come up here to the description. Oh, no, this is on the live stream that we're doing today that I put that, right? So let's come here to YouTube/LWTDB. So you'll have to, I think you'll have to refresh. Refresh before you'll see that edit to the description. So then here's the way it looks in the description. So you can select all of this through that address. Control C for copy, and then go back to that video. Now I have to sign in before I can make a comment. Well, man, it says that, yeah, it makes me sign in. So what was my other, I think it was DougBetts pilot at, oh, there it is, showing up.
Windows login failure with Aspire.
Yeah, that's the video that Zvi was trying to make the comment on.
Okay, comment.
I
the comment.
Oh, I remembered the password correctly. How about that?
Big up. Oh, Classic Shell. I know Classic Shell. I was actually looking at this thing the other day. You know?
Yeah, so now, okay, so here I'm on that video. I'm signed in, so I'm going to add a public comment. Control V there, and then comment. So let's see if that shows up. Now, did I do that with the greater than symbol? No. So now I'm going to try it again with the greater than symbol. It allowed me to do it. And Zvi said he cannot see his own comment. Here I'm seeing it with the greater than symbol. And I'm seeing it without the greater than symbol. So I'm seeing it both ways. So now I'm going to refresh this screen and see if anybody else has pasted into there. All right.
I pasted it, so you might see mine.
Jeff, why can I not see my earlier comment? The mail. I'm not seeing, if you pasted, I'm not seeing it yet, Bertland.
Yeah, probably quite having a link. I don't know. Just sort it and see.
Now,
Here's a troubleshooting.
you pasted it without the greater than symbol, correct?
Yeah.
Because that's the way I put it in there. So try pasting again without the link. Just paste your comment
Without the link.
and backspace over the link.
All right.
Now, we're supposed to be able to post links, but forget about what's supposed to work. We are troubleshooting now. We're trying to figure out what is going wrong. And then another option, I'm going to try another option here. Well, it showed up, my posting showed up for me, didn't it?
All right. So I can see the comment I just made with the link. And I can't see the one I just made. Well, the one I just made gone now, but I don't know if I refresh the video. Let me see. The one with the link I can't see.
Oh, I'm not seeing mine either. The one I put in, I saw it right away until I refreshed, or a little time went by, and then it's gone for me now.
So the one without the link is there.
Without the link is there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to backspace over this link and then post that comment. So right at this point, I see it here without the link. I'm going to refresh.
Here's a troubleshooting.
And I just like a comment that was made 5 seconds ago.
Okay, yeah, it showed up without the link. I have not seen a new post. Here's Zvi Manor. I haven't seen a new posting from Zvi Manor. So something about that link.
Yeah, probably because you have no links.
No, I do allow links. People do post links in here.
In the live chat. Maybe the live chat is different from the comments.
No, I have people posting links in the comments. It works.
Oh, okay.
It does work. So now, okay, so here, try posting that same comment again, but put a different link.
All right, let me
a
try
link to
that.
something else.
I'm gonna paste the link that Catherine had shared.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Let's see, classicshell.net. What am I going to put? I'm going to put pge.com. Very generic, right? So I see my post there. Oh, and it puts in the blank line, apparently. All right, so then refresh. Pause. And the PG&E shows up. Something about that link, YouTube is not allowing.
What is PG&E? Power and General Electric?
Pacific Gas and Electric. It's the power utility in the west side of the United States. I think.
I looked it up a while ago.
So that links work. So there's something about that specific website that YouTube does not like.
It's not PGE compatible.
Pardon?
It's not PGE compatible. All right.
No, PGE works.
I know, because PGE is the electric company for that side of the world.
Yeah. Well, somehow YouTube does not like that classicshell.net website.
Yeah. All right. Look at this. I've just pasted a comment from Catherine in its entirety.
Let me get back to it. Posted a comment from on that video.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to here. That on the whoops, that's the wrong one here.
And it's not showing
It's this one. Yeah, on
the same one in the link.
the Acer Aspire.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to refresh that screen.
Here's a trouble.
It's not
And
showing.
so you pasted the link from Catherine, and it is showing or is not?
It's not. It's not.
Oh, it's not.
It ate it.
Well, what's going on? Am I wrong in my thinking that people have been posting links in my comments and it's working? I was just absolutely certain that they are able to do that. So where do I want to go to? See that. I guess I'll go to another.
So the power company in Jamaica is called JPS. I wonder if it's a planting. All of them have just 3 letters. Jamaica Public
Oh.
Service.
Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry I started going down the wrong path because I've already proven links are allowed because my PGE link
Worked.
worked, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Let
Did
me try paste PGE and see if that works.
Wait a minute, my PGE link is no longer there. My PGE comment is no longer there.
Okay.
All right, so after a period of time, it's not just a refresh, but I think after a period of time,
It cleans it.
YouTube took it out.
Okay.
Now, if we go look at all my videos now, if we find that none of them have links, does that mean that all links have been banned or removed or something?
Oh, that's a recent thing. You just toggled that switch recently.
No. I've allowed links from moderators for a long time.
No man, you ban links. That link banning has been.
Oh, I'm suggesting that maybe YouTube has started
Changed
banning
something.
links, or certainly, or yeah, all links, because that just banned all links. So I've got a place I can go
Yeah.
to search. I think this will work, that I can search to find comments that have links.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, no, that's Blackwatch, and that was. Okay, you know what we did when we did that thing with Blackwatch a couple days ago. We found his links were there. They were just hidden.
Okay.
So
So you probably have to approve those comments.
No, I didn't have, no. I'm sorry, they weren't hidden. It was that sort by top.
Okay.
Sort by top or show all. So that's not. It's not right to say hidden.
Let me check. Let me sort them on this end as well.
So I'm going over here to see if I can find Blackwatches.
Are the newest first?
So here's sort by top comments. Well, I'm on newest first now, and I know Blackwatch did a link on this one, and it's gone, and there's no other link in there. Okay. Now, when I'm searching through this list to find things that have links, I'm
Yeah.
not showing that. Why are they not? Why am I not seeing something there? What I'm doing is searching for comments that have HTTPS. Oh, // It needs to be : //
I'm going to try and paste the link to the video.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the
Okay.
comments.
How about pasting links to YouTube?
YouTube video. Yeah, that's what
Maybe
I'm gonna
those
try.
will all go through. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that.
Yeah.
I'm
This is not working as a method for me to find comments that have links in them.
I mean, what, that setting. Let me just Google something real fast. if I enable no comment, no links, block ban links in YouTube.
Oh, are you doing a Google search?
Yeah, me just a
Oh,
search.
I did that. Yeah, I did. It did. Oh, it
Never find
it
nothing.
what it did is it took me to places to how to change your channel settings to allow links. It just
Uh,
it was clear that people were trying to find the answer to the problem we were having, and everybody who was answering it was just not
Giving
on the
the
same
answer.
page, not
Yeah.
understanding the real problem because they weren't seeing it. I'm going to bring chat back up and
See
see
what's
what
happening.
people have been saying. Uh, where was I at? I'm just scanning through with my eyes. Let's see. Okay, so Zvi made the comment in the same video, and it did not work. That's chit chat. That's chit chat. Zvi, not new comment not working. Yeah, yes, it's not showing up because of the link. Yeah, and I think that was Blackwatch's problem posting to comments. But I'd have to go back to that video to look because when we changed to sort in order or newest first, it was called. We found his comment. It was there. I don't. Yes, it had his original comment had a link, and I think when we found it, it had the link.
Doug, check if you see the YouTube comment I make.
Check what?
Check if you see the YouTube. I don't know. I did the YouTube comment and it's still there.
Is that on the
Yeah, I just did a YouTube comment and it's still there.
you're saying on well, yeah, but we found it took a little while. It took a little
Yeah,
while
it took a
before
little while
before
for
it deletes.
TikTok.
But so you're referring to the Acer Aspire video?
Yes,
That's where you
yes.
did it. Okay. So I'm gonna refresh that
It's
page
still there.
and pause and
16 comments.
16 comments.
One of them is mine. Two of them are mine. One of them is a link.
See computer life support. No link on that one. And here's uh, oh, Catherine's saying actually put in a comment that maybe the .net rather than .com, but I think mine was pge.com.
Oh, I copied what Catherine said. Oh,
All
so it
right.
didn't show it. Oh, let me show you what I'm seeing on my screen. Quick and
Yeah,
fast.
so you're seeing it on your screen and it's not showing up on mine. I think it's going to get blocked from your screen in a little bit
Maybe.
based upon what we're seeing.
Refresh. It's refreshing, and it's
Let's see, I
coming
got to
up.
bring Zoom up so that because you're going to do a
Oh yes,
you're going to do a screen share.
yeah. So let me just show you. So if you can see it right there,
Not
this is
there. Okay, let's see. There's computer live support. And you've got a YouTube link testing if this one works. And
and
then
sort
you've
by
got
top
the
comments.
Catherine, maybe the ending in. So you did basically a post
Yeah, comment.
of her comment. So you did a YouTube comment, but I'm not seeing it on my computer right now. Show 16 comments. So yeah, we're on the same video.
Sorted by newest
I'm gonna
first.
refresh again. I'm
Here's a
showing
troubleshooting set.
showing my screen again. I'm gonna mute the sound on that computer so I don't have to
I
keep worrying
replied
about
to
that.
it.
So here's computer live support classic shelf. So the one that you copied from Catherine at work, but the one that you have the link is not here yet. Now let's go look at sort by, and I'm on top comments. So now change to newest first and see if we get yours. Oh, there it is. There's yours with the link.
Okay, let's see that one on your screen. I'll stop sharing.
Yeah, it's on my screen over YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to look at the YouTube video to see that. And I see
Oh,
you replied
I
to it.
replied to it and that made it appear. All right, I'm going to post the next link and we're going to reply to it and see if it appears. But the
I
external
don't
one,
know that the reply made it appear. I mean, it could be.
maybe.
But no,
But it's,
what made it appear to me is I switched to from sort by top comments, I changed to newest first. When I'm on displaying top comments,
it's
I do not see it.
yeah.
Yeah, when I switch to newest first, I do see that link with the YouTube reference. But
Yeah.
that doing that switch does not fix the link that Zvi put in or the link that I did for pge.com.
Yeah.
So is it that YouTube is remember previously when I would click on links in the chat and I get this message, are you sure you want to leave YouTube?
Yeah.
Is this YouTube changing their policy to prevent people from going off of YouTube?
Or maybe if it off of Google. So if you post a Google link to a Google site,
What is
maybe
it?
it will.
What is a Google site? Google's a
Uh,
search engine.
yeah, man. But Google have sites like you have So inside of your Gmail account, right? You have this box
To
where you
manage
can.
your Google account, sure.
No, man. No, man. Let me show you.
What? I'll
Let me
switch
show
back
you.
to Zoom so you can screen share.
Yeah. So on your Google account, like when you inside of the Gmail, right? Or your let me just go Google. I hope I signed in. Minimize this down. Am I signed in? Right. So when you go here,
Yeah.
this is all the stuff that Google gives you. So you have the
Yeah, that's your
search.
Google Apps. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a thing called Google Sites. So when you go into your Drive, where's my Drive? Drive. So when you go into your Drive, a few more things become available. And one of them is if you click here, you can create something, man. Oh, where's the damn thing? All right, so now here it comes up. So a few more things come available to you inside of your Drive. One of them is your Google Sites. I'm not seeing it.
Let me go catch up on chat while you research that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to go catch up on chat here, because I didn't finish where I was at, and I didn't highlight where I was at. Emergency system, live chat, made a comment, same video, comment not showing up, Blackwatch's problem. Zvi, read the chat. Yeah, Catherine's telling me I'm neglecting the chat too much. It is YouTube. Yeah, it's YouTube doing that. See, the number of comments increased. Maybe the ending in .net. It may be because PG is a service utility provider. YouTube is deleting the link. I'm thinking if we keep trying other links outside of YouTube, we're going to see the same symptom. Told you, and I say it for the third time, YouTube is deleting links. Well, yeah, but tell me why. And it used to not delete links. And it just yelling at that, Catherine doesn't give me an explanation. And Blackwatch still haven't figured it out yet. Chat, hee. You're laughing at us. Hi, Blackwatch.
How you get to sites? All right, how you get to sites?
Where do I want to go now? I don't know. Did you find it?
Yes.
You found it? Okay, I'll come back.
Yes.
I'll come back to Zoom.
All right. That's it. All right, guys. So are you back?
Yes, we're back with you.
All right, great. That took a little longer than expected. So is not up here is not in this part. It's here.
My Drive, drop down, more, Google Sites.
And then when you click on Google Sites, you can create a free website, bro, on the best search engine this side of the planet. So this is, you can just drag and
Oh,
drop.
okay. So you're creating your own sites.
Yeah, Google site.
Okay.
And
okay.
then so I have a few of them.
So you're saying maybe that you have a few of them. Okay, so try posting a comment that includes a link to one of your Google sites.
Yeah.
And let's see if that sticks.
Yeah. All right, so I have one called CDJ Community. So what I do, you see, like what I use CDJ Community to do, you see persons talking about Linktree and all of those wonderful websites, so you have to pay them to have a link in your profile on Instagram where you can have multiple links to. See my Linktree. This is my Linktree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Copy. So, and then I'm going to go back to the YouTube if this thing will allow me. And then go back to the video. Then pause. And then like you can reply to.
Okay.
All right, I'm not gonna reply to that one. I'm gonna reply to this one.
So, but actually,
It came?
well, no. I'm asking. You're not replying to that?
I'm replying to-
I'd rather you not reply to it.
I reply to one of them, and I don't reply to one of them. I
Oh,
post
okay.
it,
Perfect. That's good.
yeah, and I don't like one of them. All right, so I'm gonna stop share.
Oh, I'm just seeing something on my suggested over here. This
What's
one over
that?
here, this girl biker performs. You must see. Have you seen that? This girl is amazing.
You've watched some of her videos. That's why
Have
she
you seen it?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna open her into another tab here. I'm just gonna give a quick plug to this because it's pretty. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not. Yeah, I am signed
$48
in.
million.
Skip
million
ads.
views.
Okay, here. Yeah. 48 million views. This is April 25th, 2019. It's been a while. I've got the speaker muted here, and I'm gonna fast forward through this a little bit till she gets to some of her stunts here.
Tricks.
Yeah. Let's see. She's still just kind of warming up there. Come on. And I think this is a fixie bike that she's using. Yeah. See how the pedals keep going?
Fifth wheel, yeah. That's hard to ride, you know.
Come on.
Sasha.
Come on. Get to some more stuff. Here we go. Here we go.
Whoa.
Come on.
She bad.
This goes out. This is still at the beginning of her video, right?
Yo, she bad, yo.
Let's go on up here further. Let's see if we can get something. Getting something more. Right arrow key. Okay, here we go. It's like, what?
What?
Yeah, right.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay, enough diversion.
What?
Let's get back to our business. Yeah. So, girl biker performs. You must see. That's what you can search for if you want to go find that. And there's lots of videos out there with her. But anyway, so here we're going back to, you did your posts on the Acer Aspire, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to refresh that. Wow, look, I'm not logged in as my regular self, and it's sure giving me a lot of suggestions for my videos.
You're popular.
I guess.
20 comments. I like that.
Okay, so where are we getting to? Is it going to be at the bottom? Computer life support. That was 12 minutes. That was 22 minutes ago. So I'm not seeing anything recent. I'm going to sort by newest first.
Yeah, let's
So
keep our
there's
fingers
Computer Life,
crossed.
12 minutes, 14 minutes, 23 minutes. So I'm not seeing any of those. You posted those Google links and I'm not seeing them yet.
I'm going to check the video and see if there's
Yeah, I
links
got to
or
go catch up with chat because
yeah,
as Catherine pointed out, I've been,
neglecting the
I
chat.
need to get all the way through it this time. Because I only got to a certain point. So there's, I said hello. Oh, maybe I did get all the way through it.
Both comments are gone on my end as well.
Yeah, gone on your end. All right.
Yeah, we've
Ask
confirmed
YouTube.
it.
Maybe they give a good reason. Maybe not. I don't know how to ask. You know, somebody asked that I asked YouTube. Well, actually, Blackwatch did. He seems to think that I got the same response that Jim Browning would get from YouTube. Jim Browning and those type of channels, they have a dedicated rep on YouTube. How am I going to ask? And you get to a first level support with YouTube, you're not going to get a really knowledgeable person. So
True.
I'm not going to spend my time chasing them down for that. The only amount of time I'm willing to spend on this is within one of our YouTube live streams. When we're over, I've got work to do. I can't go tracking down little interesting trivia here and there. I don't have time for that. But maybe other people seeing this video might chase it down further, or they might contact YouTube. Any of you can contact YouTube just as well as I can. You have a channel, I have a channel. My channel is nothing more special to YouTube than yours, even if you don't have any videos. My channel is nothing to them. Let's see. Hellos. Want my 2 cents worth? Anyone got change for a nickel? All right. I think we probably beat this down as far as we can for now. I think we're putting this out there and maybe somebody will see it. I kind of would like, with Blackwatch when we did his, I was doing a video about one of these game machine setups, and then I did a separate video trying to troubleshoot Blackwatch's issue, but we've got the solution there. Now, this live stream we did, it's mixed in with yours, so it's titled with yours. But since the last half of this video has all been on this subject, I could edit out this piece, although I think I turned off the save recording to my local drive. That means I would have to download it from YouTube. The couple times I've tried that, it just didn't work very well. It wasn't very good quality, took a really long time. I can't edit this video on YouTube because then we lose your part. So anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that or not, but it would be useful to have this last half of your live stream posted as a separate video about the YouTube links issue, because we are told, I'm going to come back over here to my channel. We are told on the YouTube channel configuration in the, let's see, right over here. Okay, bringing this up on screen. When I go to settings, and I go to community, and I scroll down here, block links, this check mark. If you select this option, new comments with hashtags and URLs will be held for review. I've shown you the review tab. They're not there. We need to go look at that after we've done all these extra postings to be sure that it's not on the review tab. Live chat messages with URLs will be blocked if I have this check mark. But this next sentence, this setting doesn't apply to you, moderators, or approved users. So because this is talking about links in comments, let's see, live chats and URLs. If you select this option, new comments. Comments are at the bottom of the video. After a video's gone public, those are comments. What you post in a live chat is not comments. It's live chat. It's live chat messages. Okay, it's a different term. So this tells us right here that YouTube allows links. Now let's go to one other experiment. Since you're so quick about posting these, let's put you in here as a approved user. Now it's not giving me a suggestion there, so I'm going to try this different. Can
Bertland.
I come up here and right click? Can I copy? No. Can I drag that down here? No. Okay, so what if I
Just
type?
if you type, yeah, Bertland Hope.
The problem with this is channel names are not unique.
And
Different people can have
Yeah.
the same channel name.
okay.
Oh, but I
So
know
how-
another place where I can do this. Okay, so there is the full channel name. If I press the enter key, will that change? The save button is not available, so I can't do it there. So it's not letting me do this here. So let me go to another place. There's another place where I can do this.
Yeah.
And that is on the video itself. Let's go. Let's see, this is that. I need to go to. Let's go to this, that lab work video. Click
Okay.
on that. Click over here for this video link to take me to the video. And then scroll down here to one of your comments. Wait, where's your comments? Oh, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
That's the
That
wrong
was the
video.
live stream. Yeah.
Oiga, ay caramba. Come on, Doug.
That's lab 4.
Where is it? Live block links and comments. No. Microsoft Games. It was the Acer. Oh, it wasn't a live stream. I have to click over here on. Now here's another thing that's going wrong. I'm on this page. I'm trying to go to a different page and it says Studio YouTube says discard changes. I haven't made any changes on this page.
Oh, you're on the live session. That's where you have to click the upload tab.
What?
Click the word upload to the left of live on the
I did.
channel.
I did, and it gave me that thing up there. It wouldn't let me do it. See,
Oh.
this is still. See, I've got that underlined under uploads. It's like it has changed to it, but I'm still seeing the videos for live. It did not change to it. See that line move back and forth? And when I try to go to uploads, it asks me about this discard changes. That's a bug. There is no changes. So I'm going to refresh this screen.
Yeah.
And again, it's implying that I've made changes here that won't be saved. I haven't made any changes here.
Maybe all you need to do is a restart.
No, I just
machine.
refreshed. Refresh does it. Okay, so here's the Acer.
So what happened if you click OK?
What?
What happened if you click OK?
It doesn't work. It doesn't respond. It continues that same message. The message doesn't go away, and that message just won't go away no matter what I do. So clearly a bug. So here
It's
I'm
gone.
on the right video, right?
Yeah. It's gone
Okay. So now this is top chat because the default is top chat.
now. Yeah.
So I'm just scrolling down to see if I see your name with a short amount of time. So now if I come up here to newest first, now you should be at the top. And you're not. So now here, but the reason why I was coming here is to give you a higher.
Understand
No,
what you
it's
mean.
not here. It's not here. There
There's
is
one.
some place where I could make you an approved user of
On
the
YouTube.
channel.
Okay.
Where was
Contributors. Where I think where you go is you're going to your channel, and then let me manage video, customize channel, manage videos. I'm going into the back end. I know where you're talking, man. And you can choose the different
Keep
roles like
managing
administrator, moderator, and stuff like that. So is you go down to settings, and then you're going to settings, permissions. So you go down to onto the back end over to the left hand side. You go down to the settings, the cogwheel, and you go to the permissions tab, and see if that's where you want to invite me.
Okay, go to settings and permissions. Yeah, that's where I was just at. But that's permissions for my account, and that's different. That's not an approved user
Yeah,
because
oh,
that's for the brand account, for the Google account, the entire Google account. This thing of approved users in community
okay.
is different. Now, when I go on there, it's got to
Yeah.
learn more. So that should take me to a place where it tells me comments from these users are automatically published and won't be filtered for blocked links. Now, this blocked links.
Yeah.
What do you mean blocked links? I haven't seen any place where I can block a particular link. This tells me that YouTube has some list somewhere of blocked links. Blocked words, I know. I've got blocked words is on this screen. I can come down here and block words. But I have no place where I can block specific links. So
Okay.
I'm thinking that this maybe is YouTube's blocked links, potentially inappropriate content. So if I go to learn more, comments
If
say,
you add my email address, would it add me to the thing? Bertlandhope@gmail.
well, I can make you a private user.
No man, in the community section where you wanted to add me
Oh,
to
here.
approve.
Oh, maybe I could do your email address,
Yeah, try my
and
email.
it's okay to display that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bertlandhope@gmail.
So read it out to me.
Bertlandhope@gmail.
Bertland Hope
At Gmail.
at
Gmail.
gmail.com.
Yes.
Says no matching users found. Check it. Did I spell it right?
Yeah, you did. Bertlandhope.
Okay, but let me point out. This says paste. Oh, wait a minute. This says paste the channel URL.
Oh,
That's different. That's different. That's different. Okay, so here's how I can do that.
Easy.
Stop. All right, Catherine, I hear you yelling at me. I'm going to go to chat. Look at that. There's nothing there. There's nothing new there. Okay. Phew. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Glad you joined in. I'm not going to try to summarize where we're at. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to watch it back. This whole subject started at about halfway through the session, though. Oh my gosh, we're almost an hour and a half long. We've been
all
on
right.
this topic for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go get your channel URL. Okay, so that's easy to do. So I can come here to, here's computer live support. I can click here, and here's your channel URL. This is going to show videos, but you've told us you've made all yours unlisted, so I can't see them. So this is your channel URL up here. Control C to copy that, and then come over here, Control V to paste that. Computer live support, Bertland Hope, I click on that. So what I was saying about channel names are not unique, but channel URLs are unique. So somebody
Found
else
me.
could have a channel with exactly your name.
Jim Browning.
Yeah, right. But the URL is going to be unique. So now I save this. So that makes you an approved user. So go ahead and try posting those links again.
But you know what? Jim Browning showed us that you saw what happened to Jim Browning, right? You saw it when if you type in YouTube.com/Jim Browning.
Oh yeah, and it comes up with a different person's channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw that. I watched some of his videos.
Yeah.
He's a neat guy.
Yeah.
And I saw another YouTuber that's been following and reporting on Jim Browning. That
Yeah.
other YouTuber actually made contact with the other Jim Browning and did an interview with him
Cool.
about our Jim Browning's incident. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Content for
anyway,
YouTube.
go ahead. Have you posted those comments again?
I'm posting the link that Catherine sent for the VARC testing. I did it a while ago.
All right.
Came out. So I posted that. All right. So I actually never post the link. All right. So I'm gonna post. All right. I don't understand what's going on. Let me copy something else. Let me go to the DHA, and that's a search. May I post a search result? No, hold on. I'm gonna understand what I'm going right now, so real quick. All my links are now turning into like, all right, I'm gonna copy the URL and not the link. Control V. So let's try this now.
So Zvi Manor says try uncheck the block links. That would be an interesting experiment. I'm willing to do that as an experiment. I don't want to leave it that way because that gives the spammers open field. But what I'm more interested and willing to do is to prove more users, more of you users that want to be able to post links. I don't mind doing that.
Check and see if you see a post in some comments.
All right, on that same video.
Yes.
Am I on the right one? Yeah, I'm on the right one. So again, this is because I just refreshed. I think it reverts back to top chat. Oh, here's it's showing 1 minute ago at varklearning.com, but that didn't show up as a link.
No, so I changed it.
Uh,
I did a Bing search after dancehall archive. That Bing, I posted the actual.
And here's 54 seconds ago, dancehall archive Bing. So there's no link in that.
And I posted one 18 seconds ago, which was the actual Bing search, which I was trying to post a link to some.
Okay, refreshing.
That gone. That got eaten.
Did you say it's gone?
Yeah, it disappeared.
So you posted a link as an approved user, and it still
Let me try one more time. Let me try post my YouTube channel, a video from your. I'm going to try post a random YouTube video.
Well, we already know that works. We've already proven that posting a link for YouTube sticks, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Or did we?
We posted one.
Yeah, but I'm looking through here now trying to find it because we've done all of our testing on this video and I'm not seeing any links.
I still see my links.
Yeah, but it may disappear because it takes a little while before it disappears.
Actually, yeah, I'm not seeing any links.
The one you just did disappeared too?
No, the YouTube one that we did, the first YouTube link that we did.
Yeah,
I don't see that.
It's gone. Okay, so now I'm going to go do who was it? Blackwatch that suggested to remove that checkbox. So yeah, I'm going to remove that check mark and see what that gives it because approved user did not solve the problem. I thought for sure that would solve it. Oh, jeez.
Does that mean you can't post timestamps?
So you are an approved user. So comments from these users are automatically published and won't be filtered for blocked links, blocked words, or potentially inappropriate content. And it's still not working. It's possible there's a time lag. I mean, if they have multiple servers, multiple different sites, it might take a while for them to synchronize.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be an explanation, but let's go remove this check mark and save. All right, so go ahead and try it again.
All right, so I posted 2 links. And I want you to just tell me if you can see them. One is a time link, time code link, and the other is a regular link to a video.
Okay, and then
You see a time code?
Not there, not yet. I'm going to refresh again.
Yeah.
Look through that again and switch to newest first. Let's see. Classic to avoid. 5 minutes, 1 minute. Yeah, the time
code is there.
Code is there. Now do another, post another comment including a
Link.
link outside of YouTube, outside of
YouTube.
Google.
All right. Dancehall archive Bing search. It's a Bing search.
What do you mean it's a Bing search? I want a website. Do a link to a website.
Right. So it's a search engine result page on Bing.
All right. If you're
Yeah.
insisting, I don't.
All right, I click on a web
Why would
page.
you ever do that?
So that I don't know. All right, I go to dancehallarchive.org. When it loads,
That's not something somebody would be posting in comments.
dancehallarchive.org.
Why would somebody post a search results in comments? I guess they could. I guess
Yeah.
that could be a use case here. So there's a.
All right, so I'm posting
Wait a minute. Here's a
dancehall
YouTube. Here's a YouTube link you posted 35. Oh no, we said YouTube links are working.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, but they get deleted after some time.
Do they?
It's like they remember that the one I posted one before this, you know. This is the recent YouTube link I just posted here.
But
the
I
one
just found one that you did 32 minutes ago.
Oh,
It's still here.
okay.
When I'm looking, when I'm doing the sort by newest first. Boy, there's lots over on my peripheral vision. There's lots of stuff going on in chat. Let's see if somebody's found an explanation. Or is it just more ranting? Like watch maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not. That's the video over here. That's not chat activity.
Oh,
I
did
thought
not sign
was,
in
I
and
thought
out.
that was a lot of chat activity scrolling, but no, it was the video running. I gotta fix my display over there.
Okay.
Try to check unblock links. Yeah, so I'm working on that now. Yes, Catherine. Yes, I'm improved mod on another channel, and it does not matter. I think we're finding that it does not. Almost everyone is mod over there. It does not. So you're saying that you can't post links outside in comments? Is that what you're saying, Catherine? On the other channel, you cannot post links in comments, not chat, but comments for outside of YouTube. Almost everyone is mod. I'm sure I know what channel you're talking about. Bert did not sign in.
Or out.
Likewise, Bert did not sign out and sign in.
So old security record.
So old. Oh. I changed your security settings. You haven't logged out of YouTube and logged back in order to achieve your new security settings. Maybe. That's possible.
Maybe.
It seems like this would be a setting that's on the server side. It seems like it wouldn't really affect you on your side, but I don't know. Bert did not sign in, so old security records. So I understand the comment there, and yeah, that could be it.
Yeah,
It is as it is. YouTube is always changing things around. Absolutely. Yes, they do always change things around, and they don't always explain it. Yes, that is what I'm saying. Okay. So she's saying the same thing is happening on the other channel. If you're trying to see his comments, I can find them fine when I go to your video about the Acer. Well, you can see some comments from him, but can you see comments from him where he has a link to something outside of YouTube? That's what we're having trouble with, is posting links to a website outside of YouTube. Those are not being seen. I published again after unchecking the block link, nada. So it's not working. Maybe I did security. Okay, that's in reference to something previously. I'm not sure. I published again after unchecking the block link. So basically, what it really looks like is YouTube has made a change.
Mm-hmm.
From my recollection, I don't know how long ago they made this change, but my recollection is that moderators were posting links to websites outside of YouTube, and they were sticking, they were working. And now I'm kind of thinking if I were able to find those in my prior videos, I'm thinking they just may all be gone, because I'm guessing that YouTube has just, as a mass move, blocked them all.
Yeah.
Blackwatch is asking you to sign out and sign in
All right.
of YouTube. Okay, you could go ahead and do that. John Lewis, thank you so much for the comment. It says, I appreciate your content and continued vids. All right, so I'm caught up on chat.
I'm signed out, guys.
I
And I'm
think
signing back in.
I'm on the same page with Catherine now. I'm so sorry, Catherine. I know that I frustrate you sometimes.
All right, mega signing back.
So you're signing in. Yeah, what do I want to go to? So you're going to sign in. You're going to do another comment.
Yeah.
And no, it's this one that I want to look at. Yeah, and I'm displaying right now your old comments for with the YouTube links, and that they were sticking, even the ones that you did 30 some odd minutes ago. And I think one of the things that we kind of need to keep in mind, there may be a substantial time lag in any of these changes that I'm making. So here, while you're doing that, Bertland, you go ahead and put in your what you're doing, and I'm gonna go. Let's see, is there one on here for Blackwatch? Let's see, Zvi Manor's right here. So I'm gonna go grab his channel URL and make him an approved user. And maybe over time, maybe tomorrow or the next day, we find that that's working. But Zvi Manor is had a problem with this issue today. I don't expect this to fix it today for Zvi, but maybe over time. So here I go into approve users. I meant to do both him and Blackwatch at the same time, but I didn't quickly come up with Blackwatch.
All right, so I have signed out, signed back in. I'm going to try the.
Let's see, I'm pretty sure Blackwatch did. Well, Blackwatch did get a comment to stick in here. I'm sure he did. Whoops, nope, can't do it from there.
I'm trying a comment with a timestamp and a link. And so I try the whole only. So a timestamp and a link. Make a like it and reply to it with a timestamp and a link.
But the link is outside of YouTube.
Yes, it is.
All right.
All right, so
let's see. I gotta get back to here. Gotta refresh this page. I'm going to go straight to sort by newest first. 8 minutes ago.
there's a link to a YouTube channel.
9 minutes ago. Yeah, but that's not. You didn't do that 8 minutes ago. I don't think this is the right one.
Yeah, I just dropped some comments.
Is this the one?
No.
8 minutes ago? It's not.
No.
No, you did something more recent.
Yeah, eat it, man.
So it didn't. You did another. So you logged out and logged in. That's what Blackwatch was asking you to do.
Yeah.
That did not solve it.
All right, after log.
Yeah, that's okay. That I didn't think it would, because this should be a server side. Issue.
And then I paste the link.
Okay, so I need to find a comment from Blackwatch so I can grab his channel URL. So there's not one on that video. I thought there was. So
This is going to be your most commented video.
Well, in chat, I don't know if it's going to be comment. Well, okay, the one that you're commenting on, yeah, not our live stream.
No.
Let's see, I can't do it from there. I got to come up here. That's what I got to do. That's what I'm doing wrong. I got to go to YouTube/LWTDB so that I'm not in my channel, what do they call it? YouTube Studio. So I need to find one of my videos that I know Blackwatch has a comment on. And I don't know where did he do one this morning? I don't remember. Let's see if he did one here.
What you want? Blackwatch channel ID?
Yes.
I'm gonna. All right. So if
You
I
could
search for
paste
him
it
on,
you could paste it into chat, or somebody could paste it into chat.
yeah,
Used to
that's
be
what
you
I'm-
could click on the person's name in chat and, go to
yeah,
their
and go to the
channel.
channel.
They don't do that anymore because, again, they change things when they want to without explanation.
Blackwatch now. Oh my God, there are so many. Give up.
Oh, you're doing a search for it. No. We need the right one. You're just doing a search for it. I knew that wasn't going to work. That's why I didn't go that way. Blackwatch, in the chat, tell me a video that you made a comment on.
Or paste your channel.
Or, yeah, just paste your URL and go ahead. Yeah, you know how to do that. Did that sound like frustration?
Oh no, that's just me knocking.
No, I mean my groan, my sigh.
Oh,
Where Blackwatch does so many comments. Why am I having trouble finding it?
I'm just gonna look for one of your videos.
That's what I'm doing. I'm randomly going through my videos, but maybe change it to newest first, because that we know that blocks some things. I'm glancing over to see if Blackwatch does not like offset links. Yeah, apologizing for. Oh yes, you're welcome, Catherine.
Computer's gonna die on me.
And please forgive me if I sound cranky sometimes. And when I say sound cranky, I'm not trying to say I'm not cranky. I am cranky. I get cranky, but I don't mean anything by it. I need for you to know that and believe that forever and ever and ever.
We've been going straight for 2 hours without any breaks. Anybody would get cranky, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now, wait a minute. Here I should be able to do this. Okay, so this is a screen I didn't really want to show. But here, when I'm looking at my YouTube and social, if I search for Blackwatch, this would show me
his channel.
It'll show me emails that YouTube sent me that he made a comment, and it'll tell me what video. So yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that's it. So here, Tech Tales 96.
Somebody pasted a channel link in the chat.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, 1 subscriber. Blackwatch, I am subscribing to your channel, bro.
Yeah, like he wants that.
I am subscribing.
So here I'm looking at this video that I got an email from YouTube telling me that Blackwatch made a comment, and it's not showing up. So let me go back to see if that comment had a link.
That's his channel.
It doesn't say that it had a link.
Let me send you the Blackwatch channel is in the chat, dog.
All right.
You can click it.
I'll go grab it.
Ken actually commented on his discussion page, so it confirmed.
Ay, caramba. All right, so then I'll right-click on that, copy link address, and then go to my
Thanks, Zvi.
Here to settings, to community. I've got Zvi in here already, so here I'm pasting Blackwatch. So I pasted that, and it gives me a suggestion of Blackwatch. Click on that. So Blackwatch is an approved user. Now that doesn't seem to fix the problem as far as our testing today. But if there's a time lag for this to synchronize between all their servers, maybe it'll work in a day or two. I'm going to leave this with, does anybody else want me to put them in as an approved users? Paste your channel URL in the chat now if you want me to add you here while I'm here. If we find this does solve a problem, we can add more people later. I'm also going to leave this unchecked for now. So we've opened it up as much as we possibly can. And what I think, my money, and I think Catherine's going to be on the same page with me on this. I think I'm placing a bet for me and Catherine, if she will consent, that that you're still not going to be able to post links outside of YouTube, because I think they're blocking them all. Zvi, no, I'm going to leave that unchecked for now. Block links, I'm going to leave that unchecked to I'm giving the maximum approval that I can to see if we can get to a point where this will work. Oh, I'm trying to highlight that. That doesn't work. I got to right click for Catherine and copy link address. I'm pretty sure she pasted her own address here. And Bertland, this is the one you pasted for Blackwatch, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Catherine's the only one that's put in. And Chris Garrett. I think maybe, Gary, you're saying that I should add Chris Garrett too. It's going to be a little struggle for me to get to his channel URL because you didn't paste that. But if that's what you're saying, I'll do that. Community. Come in here, Control V for paste, and it does suggest Catherine. So there's Catherine. Now, let me see if anybody else has pasted an actual URL. So Chris Garrett. Now, I can't click on your usernames in here at all. So for me to find Chris Garrett, I guess I've already kind of given away this email thing, so I'll just go back to it. If I come in here to... I have to do this from... Okay, if I go back to inbox and click on social, Gmail does a great job of segregating out social emails and promotional emails, so I don't have to look at the junk mail. On my primary email box, I don't get any of the social or promotion stuff. So I have to click over here to get into social. So then, Chris, was it Garrett? Is that the one that he was saying? Or is it the other Chris? Yeah, 2 R's, 2 T's. 2 R's, 2 T's. And press enter, and it should give me all the emails that make mention of Chris Garrett. And this one was an actual email from him, so I go to here. So this says on Tech Tales 95. Now I'm going to blur this. I'm going to click into that email, and then I can actually click. There's nothing wrong with showing that. It doesn't show his email address.
Blackwatch into effect.
So I can click on this, which would take me right to that video. Then I can scroll down and find Chris Garrett. Here's Chris Garrett. And then I can click on that. That'll take me to his channel. Click up here in the address bar, Control C, and then come back to the tab, I think over here. Come into here, Control V, and they're suggesting Chris Garrett. So now Chris Garrett is an approved user too. Has anybody else asked to be approved users? Security changes take time to go in effect. That makes sense. I completely believe that. Catherine, once again, my hero, champion, heroine, whatever the right word is. Asking everybody to like the video.
Yeah.
Oh, over here I'm signed out. I'm signed out of YouTube Studio. How did that happen?
Heroin.
And is LastPass going to give me my pass? Oh, LastPass is making me sign into LastPass. Oh, that's baloney. Let's. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a. Yeah, we're done. We're about done. I'm not going to bother with that. Heroin is the right word. Thank you, Catherine. I was kind of thinking like that, but I didn't want YouTube to edit to censor me for using the word heroin, because that's a drug. How is it that a female does something of notable worth and it sounds like a drug?
Drug, yeah. Yeah. The guys that named the drug.
If I say Catherine is my heroine, does that mean she's my drug? When she
Yes,
when she
and
reminds people to like, and I say, thank you, Karen, you're my heroine. Does that mean she's my drug that
no, it
gets me
doesn't.
all hyped up? No, it doesn't. Thank you very much. That's the right answer.
No, it does
Chris
not.
says you have to do all that when Kerry Holzman does it is not so much work. He does it instantly. It must depend on how many subscribers. No, you're misunderstanding. What Kerry does instantly is to make people moderators. That is not what I was doing there. Making people moderators is instant and easy to do because all I do, you're seeing this right now. Let's see, here's Chris. I come over here to these three dots, click on the three dots, and add moderator. That's what you're seeing Carrie do. What I did here was completely different. Different thing entirely. Catherine, that too, and female form of hero. Yeah. Okay, we're going to end this now. Last chance. Chris says okay, so he understands my correction there. Not spelled the same as heroin. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering if it might be spelled different. Gary says he liked me 2 hours ago. Thank you so much, Gary. Okay, we're saying goodbye now. I'm going to switch over here to Zoom. We're going to duck out at the same time I'm switching my streaming computer to the Zoom app so that when I hit end on Zoom, I'm also going to hit a button on my Stream Deck that ends the stream. So it's happening all at the same time.
Same time. Yes. It was a really great session. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking with us. Thank you, Doug, for the knowledge transfer.
Thank
See
you,
you next
Bertland.
week.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody in chat. Thank you for being with us.